Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Baptiste Power Yoga Phoenix's Sunday Badass Baptiste Teacher of the Week Spotlight Series. I am so excited to introduce to each and every one of you Tom Kiddoo. I met Tom a few years ago at a Baptiste program. He and his wife are just amazing people, amazing humans, and they own 2 yoga studios, 2 Baptiste affiliates up in Colorado. And I'll let Tom tell you more about that, who he is and what he does. But I'm just so excited to bring Tom on here in a minute. And he is for sure going to be very fun and playful. If you've never met Tom before, I'm excited for you to meet Tom. And if you know Tom, you know what's about to happen. There he is.
Ah! Can you hear me?
We hear you good.
All right, just checking. Hey, Brian.
Hey, buddy. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
I know you tuned in about a minute or two ago. I was just really generically introducing to our viewers kind of quickly who you are. But yeah, this is your time. Tell everyone who you are, where you're from, what you do, and anything else you want to tell us.
I should probably be careful here. So let me think. Let me start with, I'm out in Vail, Colorado. I moved here about 28 years ago for a season just to be a ski bum after college. And I'm still a ski bum after college, raising ski bums. 2 kids. My wife and I own 2 Baptiste affiliate studios. And yeah, I think I met you at level 1, Brian. Is that right? In 2013?
Yeah, sounds about right around there.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, so it's good. It's life in the mountains, and yeah, we love it.
And what's the name of your affiliates that you own, Tom, for those watching?
Revolution Power Yoga. We have 2 studios, one in Avon, Colorado, which is in between Vail and Beaver Creek. And we have one in Glenwood Springs, Colorado, which is about 50 miles west.
Okay. And for those who don't live in any of those areas physically, they want to practice with you guys. Do you guys offer virtual sessions, Zoom? Are you online streaming? How can people take Tom or Julie's or anyone else's class from your?
Absolutely. We have, right now we're streaming 1 class a day, Monday through Friday, 1 live class. And since last March, we've been storing all of our classes on MindBody. So if you have access to over 160 pre-recorded classes through us as well. So it's good.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. You know, everyone is kind of like shifting and trying to make it work during these times. So it's great that people will have access to your classes, even though they're not physically there, and they want to take it over and over, a whole on-demand library to practice with Tom and the rest of the team out there in Colorado. So that's awesome.
Good stuff.
Cool. Well, I got my mat. I'm set up. I don't know what you're going to do. As like every week, I'm always shocked to see and what people bring. If you've been watching our library over the past couple of months, we've had some awesome people who just play with Journey into Power just so masterfully and so fun and free. And I'm excited to see what you're going to do. And there's no wrong way to do this.
Child's pose, Brian. Enough of the chit chat. Good. Yeah, bring your knees wide and your toes to touch. Brian, deepen your breath. And bring in a nice, deep Ujjayi breath. Just get present to your body on your mat. A downward facing dog. Good. I'd like you to ground down through really through the knuckle mounds of your hands, Brian, through your first finger, thumb knuckle, and middle finger. Yeah, press down and forward.
That one?
Yes, that's
okay.
The one. We got this, buddy. Oh my God, it's just like being at home. All right, up yours, pull the pit of your belly in and up. Yes. I don't think I've ever been flipped off on Instagram Live. It probably won't be the last time. Good. Lock your feet to your hands, Brian. Take ragdoll. Yeah, and for those of you watching, really, I'm in it for the laughs. I am, like, whatever that is, and after a powerful yoga practice, I feel like laughing, so it's good stuff. Take a deep breath in, empty, release your hands, rise up, extended mountain pose. Yeah, reach up from the soles of your feet up through your fingertips. Good. Lift the front of your pelvis up towards your belly button. Take a deep breath in. Exhale your hands to heart center. Set your gaze. We're going to start class with 1 Om. Take a deep breath in. Good. Extended mountain pose. Reach up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Step back. High plank. Hold your plank. So zip up your legs here, Brian, and pull the pit of your belly up towards your spine. You too, Brandon. Brandon, you can't just sit there. You got to practice. Take a deep breath in. Come forward to your tiptoes. Exhale, low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Good. Take a deep breath in. Empty out. One more. Pull the pit of your belly in. Breathe in. Exhale. Look forward. Hop to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain pose. Reach up. Breathe in. Forward fold. Exhale. Movement with breath. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Shoulders back. Downward facing dog. Good. One breath in. Empty out. Look forward. Spring to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain pose. Reach up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. One breath in. Empty all the way out. Look forward. Hop to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. I'll be right back. Good. Yeah, sit a little lower, Brian. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Yeah, as you descend your tailbone towards your mat. Good. Breathe. Deep Ujjayi breath. And fix your gaze. Good. Big breath in. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, warrior one. Good. Stop playing with your ears. Get present, Brian. Good. Sink a little, yes. Oh, stop. No, I'm blushing. Good. Breathe. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Big on core this morning, Brian. Yeah, right. Zip up your legs. So squeeze muscle to bone in your legs. Good. Squeeze a little. No, lower a little bit more. Good. Take a deep breath in. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, warrior one. And yeah, settle in, get present, set your gaze, and bring in deep Ujjayi breath. One more deep breath in, reach up, chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Yeah, so engage your core, pull the pit of your belly up towards your spine. Yes, take a deep breath in. Empty, look forward, hop to your hands. Halfway lift, fold. Bear pose, one breath, reach up, forward fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, warrior one. Good, inhale, reach up, chaturanga, exhale. Up, downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one, go right up. Inhale, reach, chaturanga. Up dog, downward facing dog. Good breath. One breath in. Empty all the way out. Look forward, hop to your hands. Halfway lift, fold. Bear pose, reach up, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, warrior one. Inhale, reach up. Now interlace your hands to your low back. Reach your chest up towards the ceiling. Take humble warrior. Drop your left shoulder to the inside of your right shoulder, the inside of your right leg, I guess. Yeah. Lower your hips. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. Empty. Rise up. Warrior one. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward. Warrior one. Good. Breathe in. Reach up. Interlace your hands to your low back. Good. Reach your chest up to the ceiling. Humble warrior. Oh, doorbell. I'll be right back. Take a deep breath in, Brian. Empty. Rise up. Warrior one. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Raise your right leg up and back. Pull your knee to your nose. Good. Hug in. So I want you to ground down through the knuckle mounds of your hands and pull your knee up towards your chest. Press down, pull up. Step forward, crescent lunge. Good. Get solid in your belly, in your core. Pull your belly in and up. Yes. Think a little bit lower. Bring your hands to your heart. Twist right. Is that the way you're going? Yeah.
Sure.
Sure, whatever. We have a saying in my classes, it's do what I mean, not what I say. Fly your arms, Brian. Open up. Good. Rise up, crescent lunge. Open warrior two. Extended side angle. Reach. And in the spirit of evening out the other side, you can flip me off with your other hand if you like. Thank you. Yeah, so extend and open towards the ceiling. Good. Nice active fingers. Rise up, warrior two. Take a deep breath in. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Raise your left leg up and back. Good. Pull your knee to your nose, to your chest. Hug in. Yeah, roll your shoulders over your wrist. Good. Really pull your knee up into your chest. More.
My belly's in the way.
I know, I have that same problem. I'm so glad you could just see my head. Oh, step forward, crescent lunge. Full disclosure, that picture I sent to you is pre-COVID. It was taken about 25 pounds ago. Dig lower. Bring your hands to your heart, twist the other way. Good. Yeah, really press into your hands. Press your shoulder open, your upper shoulder. Good. Fly your arms. Deepen your breath, even in the twist, right? And rise up, crescent lunge. Oh, open warrior two. Good. Do that thing you do with your butt. Yep, good job. Extended side angle. Dance, monkey.
I love how serious you are. This is really good.
I know.
The rigor.
The rigor. Warrior two, rise up. Good. Deep breath in. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Good. Take a deep breath in, Brian. Empty all the way out. And one more. Fill all the way up. Empty. Look forward. Hop to your hands. Terry Horner. Good to see your name, buddy. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Rise up. Yeah, sit lower. Chair. Take it from the bar stool to the bean bag, Brian. Yeah, good. Yeah, there you go. Oh, no way! What are the odds? Jeez. Bring your hands to your heart, twist right. Good. Come back up, chair. Hands to your heart, twist left.
It's a Festivus miracle.
I can't believe it. Good. Come back up, chair. Good. Sit low, fold forward. Take your first two fingers to your big toes. Yeah, not those. Yeah. Juggle. And yeah, pull your chest to your thighs. Bring your eyes to the back of your mat, Brian. Good. Stay in it. Really pull the pit of your belly in and up. Yeah, deepen your breath. Take gorilla. Palms of your hands to the soles of your feet. And I used to, when I started practicing, this is just a really passive pose for me. I was like, oh, great, I can catch my breath. Just like you're doing there, Brian. So what I want you to do is like actively pull your chest towards your thighs. Good. Yeah. So your elbows come out to the side. You're still creating heat. Good. Good for me. There. Take crow. Bakasana. Good. Quick crow. Get in there. Belly in and up. Squeeze the soles of your feet, the insides of your feet together. Hug in. Take a deep breath in. Scoot back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Good. Take a deep breath in. Empty. Look forward. Hop to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain pose. Reach up. Good. Take eagle. Left foot is your base. Bring your right arm under and your right leg over. Today would be great, Brian. Yeah, good. Good. Sit low.
We only got 30 minutes.
I know. I'm watching the clock. This is killing me. Here, Pull your elbows towards your knees. So like you're curling into a ball. Good. Good. Now shoot your right leg straight back. Keep your bind. Good. Yeah, so your right toes point straight down to your mat. Lower your right hip in line with your left hip. Good. And create extension from the back of your right heel out through your fingertips. Good. Keeping your bind slowly open up towards half moon. So the last moment, oh, there you go.
Did I do it? Is that what you meant?
Well, no, I'm not using my words. So see if you can open up towards half moon with a bind. You know what I mean? We can do it on the other side. There we go. Perfect. Half moon, Brian. Half moon. Release, forward fold.
Oh.
I know, right? Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain pose, reach up. Good. Take eagle on the other side. Bring your left arm under, your left leg over. Good. Yeah. Hug into center, into midline. Pull in. Bring your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Get you set. Pull your shoulders straight back. Good. Now with your core, hug your elbows towards your knees. Hug in, hug in. Good. Shoot your left leg straight back. Create extension from your fingertips out through your heel. And now open up towards half moon with a bind. And then at the very last moment, you can bring your hand down to a block, your mat, a cat, a small child, whatever works for you. Open, good. Release, forward fold. Whoa, halfway lift. Fold. Rise up, extended mountain pose, and take a tree. So left foot through base. You hear a lot of huffing and puffing over there, Brian. Good, good. I am too, don't worry. Release, switch sides. Yeah, go for it. Just do whatever you want, Brian. Yeah, dance the jig.
Can't put us together, Tom, you know?
I know. Can't take us anywhere. Can't even really dress us up. Good. Release. Extended mountain pose, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, warrior two. Go right into triangle, Brian. Trikonasana. Straighten your front. Yes, open up. Good. Solid foundation. Creates possibility. Opening. Good. Rise up. To standing. Take warrior two to the back of your mat. Good. Triangle.
I see what you did there.
You see that?
See that?
Sorry. Ryan Dolan, good to see you, buddy. Rise up to standing. Good. Turn towards the front of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. I know. Come forward, high plank. I'll be right back. Lower to your belly. Go right up into locust, Brian. Raise everything up off of your mat. Good. Palms face down. Rise up. Deepen your breath. Release. Take floor bow. Or don't. Okay, good. Yeah, kick your feet straight back into your hands.
Very demanding today.
It's your practice, Brian.
The internet has a thing called a lag, Tom.
I'm not accepting that. Release. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Good. Bring your feet through your hands. Come onto your back. Unacceptable. Go right up into bridge pose. Yes, good. Create this from your legs, right? Turn your inner thighs straight down to your mat, right? So internal rotation, press your thighs straight down to your mat. Good. Release. Let your knees come into touch. Take a deep breath in. Empty out. Go up wheel. Yes, good. Release.
Whew.
Good. Take Supta Baddha Konasana, Brian. It was Julie. She would have made you do 6.
That's why you're teaching.
I know. She's like that. Nice. Happy baby. Good. Yeah. And it's happy baby. So you know what the modification for this pose is, right? It's angry baby. So the choice is yours. Let's choose happy. Release your hands, shoot your legs straight up. And lower your legs a third of the way down to your mat. I want you to pull your toes towards your face here and press, like from your core, press your heels out. Like, yes. Release, relax your head down. Lower another third and pull your belly straight down to your mat. Yeah, press your heels forward, lower down to a hover. Good. Bring your legs straight up. Hug your knees into your chest. Good. Now, press your feet straight up to the ceiling. Good. So your feet stack straight over your knees, straight over your hips. Good. Pull your toes back. And I want you to interlace your hands behind your head. Yep. The day at the beach. Pull the pit of your belly straight down to your mat. And press your heels straight up to the ceiling until your hips barely come off your mat and hold. Is that clear?
Clear.
All right. You got to breathe here, right? Relax your head. I want this just your belly. Pull straight down. Press your hips so they just come off your mat. Hold. Release. Hug your knees into your chest. Good. I know. That's a good one. You rock and roll up to boat pose. Good. And lower your heels down to your mat. We're going to just modify this a little bit. Yeah, so keep your toes active. Yeah, nice fingers. So shoulders on your back. Nice straight spine. And start leaning back just a little bit. Lean back until you feel the whole front side of your abs, your core engage. Yeah, and then lean back another ½ inch and hold there. Hold right there. Good. Breathe. Brian, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Rock and roll to downward facing dog.
Oh, someone's at my door. I'll be right back.
Yeah, yeah, right. Gotta move. Come right into half pigeon on your right side. Good. This is like winding down. Right, stay present to your breath. I know there hasn't been a lot of drishti and a lot of lightness and joking, and that's awesome. That's like how I get by. And there's a time to just get present, like get present to your breath and your body. Good. Mahalo, Mitch. Good. Come back downward facing dog. And switch sides. Take half pigeon on your left side. Good. Deepen your breath. Keep your drishti on your breath. All right, every exhale, give your hips permission to just release, to open a little bit more. And press up to your hands. Swing both legs around in front of you. Take seated forward fold.
Oh, see,
Yeah, come on.
it's my second class, Tom. Give me a break.
I'm just giving you a hard time. Oh, nice. Yeah, just release. Release your hands. Come onto your back and take shoulder stand or traditional headstand. Good. You can always take waterfall with your hands or a prop under your low back. Good. Good. Take plow, Brian, and everyone. And plow, take deaf man's. Good. Roll out to happy baby. Good. Good. Release your happy baby. Extend your right leg long. Hug your left knee into your chest. And twist. So twist to your right, gaze to your left. Is that how that works? Yeah. Good. You're backwards. Brian, you guys, everyone, Brian is so strong. Did you say this is your second practice today?
Ever in life.
Ever? You're really good.
I'm a good teacher. You're a good teacher.
Switch sides. Okay, come back to center, Supta Baddha Konasana. Good. Take a deep breath in, Brian, and release Shavasana. Close your eyes. And just breathe as we all awkwardly stare at you in front of your fireplace. Good. Yeah, deepen your breath. And reach your arms up over your head. Take a full body stretch. Bend your knees and roll to your right side. Good. Make your way to a seat facing the front of your mat. With your eyes gently closed and your hands at heart center. And together, one class with one Om. Breathe in. And your thumb tips to your forehead center. Bow forward. Namaste.
Namaste.
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
That was so fun for me.
No, it was really fun for me too. Oh, wow.
Well, I hope
Thank
we
you,
didn't
Tim.
offend too many people, and thank you for keeping it light with me. It's yeah, it's that's how I roll, Brian. Is lightness, and there is a time for seriousness, and a real powerful practice as well. Thank you.
Yeah, I agree. And I knew going into this, you were just going to bring your fun, authentic, playful self. And I was looking forward to that today. And that's the great thing about this practice, right? It doesn't have to be serious. You can have fun. You can wave at each other. Like you can do stuff like that. Um, but then like in Pigeon, like that's where like you just, okay, we were done joking and like we were doing the work, right?
Yeah.
And there's that time for playfulness, and you brought in that like just realness and that power, and it just hit me. And thank you for showing up and just being so. That's what I love. Like that kind of practice is just like fun and playful. It's the holiday season, and for those who have never taken a class before, that's what it can look like, right, Tom? Like it doesn't have to be bendy pretzel poses. We were just two dudes out here doing, yoga.
Doing yoga. Yeah, it's fun, and really this community is really what it's all about to me when I get down to it. It's just access to you, Brian, and Brandon. Thank you, and like everyone that hopped on, and just, and this is a global community that we have friends across the world through Baptiste Yoga is absolutely remarkable, and I'm just so grateful for that.
Yeah. So, Tom, thank you from all of us at Baptiste Power Yoga Phoenix and our global community. We acknowledge you, we appreciate you, and that was one badass class.